It's time to win. The time is now. So come on in. Come on in. The coffee's hot. Stir it up. You got a lot. I crack myself up. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. It's me, Wanda D, the motivational queen, your accountability coach, helping you get it done. And I'm about to say comic. I don't know. Maybe I should try my hand in the comedy world. What do you think? What do you think? You think I got what it takes? I don't know. I don't know. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Let everybody know it is time. This is the Wake Up Winning Call for entrepreneurs, those that are desiring to become entrepreneurs and those supporting other entrepreneurs. And we are in our 100 days of affirmation. And guess what day this is? This is day 60. Yes. This is day 60. I'm going to turn this down. And I want you to do me a favor as you come on in the room. Please invite, like, and share. Shout out to YouTube. We're on YouTube. So, hey, YouTube. And if you would like to follow us, of course, you know what to do. Just hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And also, we are in several Facebook pages. So shout out to all our Facebook pages, including Twitch TV. So yes. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Invite. Share. Like. Love. And you know what? Let me just be real honest with you. Can we be honest? Because we a family, right? So I'm not much on those blue thumbs up buttons. I love those hearts though. So if you could just hit that heart button about 30 seconds, just lay on it like a doorbell, and you were just trying to get into somebody's house and they wouldn't let you, and you just laid on that doorbell because you knew they was in there. So that's how I want you to lay on that love zone button. Yeah, that's what I call it, a love zone button. So give me some of them hearts, and don't make me have to go back through this video and give myself some hearts, but I will do it. I will do it. Okay, so let me breathe deep. Breathe deep in all of the possibilities that life can possibly bring you, and just exhale anything inside of your body, mind, heart, spirit, soul that you don't want there, that is taking up space and you didn't invite it there. It could be any dis-eases in your body. Just breathe it out. It could be some horrible thoughts that you had just 5 seconds ago or last night or last week. Just breathe it out and say, no, you can't stay here. You can't stay here. This is the perfect temple. You know what I'm saying? That's how you have to look at yourself, is you are the perfect temple, and nothing outside of perfection can stay in you. And you say, well, we aren't supposed to think we perfect. Yeah, you do. You're supposed to think you're perfected in whatever that is that you come here to do. So whatever your mission is, just know that, you know what, can't nobody be you. Can't nobody replace you. No matter how hard they try, it's only one you. Yeah, so breathe in deep and say, whew, I just love myself. Yes. And breathe out and say, you know what? I'm not supporting anything negative that's not causing me to love myself more. Okay. If it don't taste like honey, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I can't use it. So, let me just tell you what's going on. If you're here for the first time, say first time. If you come by later and you hit the replay, and please, hashtag replay. Also hashtag wake up winning. As I stated before, this is the Wake Up Winning Call for entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs and those supporting other entrepreneurs. Yes. So we have a code, and that is that we ain't out here in these streets tripping. We doing exactly what we supposed to be doing for our business. Okay. You take your business, and when you take care of your business, wait a minute, what's going on here? When you take care of your business, you ain't got time to be taking care of nobody else's business. The Wake Up Winning group, if you are an entrepreneur and you want to come over to Facebook and check us out, is Wake Up Winning for Entrepreneurs. And we would love to have you, come and bring your magic to to the tribe and help us out, because I know for a fact that we all need one another. Yes. You in the back? We need you too. So, um we're in our affirmation season, right? Somebody hashtag affirmation season. And this is what this is. Every morning at 6 o'clock, we're meeting right here to just chit chat, and I'm gonna leave you with some affirmations. And what I want you to do for the remaining of the day is speak those affirmations. And it doesn't have to be these affirmations. It could be any affirmations that you choose that's necessary and important in your world. You know, the affirmations that's benefiting your community, your household, yourself, you know, your job, your career, your business, whatever those affirmations are that's going to help you complete the task are the ones that you need to keep saying over and over repeatedly. So what I've decided to do is to set my alarm clock, and it goes off 7 times a day. And every time it goes off, I take a nice deep breath and I start saying my affirmations. You know, and the first affirmation that I always go with is I am enough, because that's not only my affirmation, but that's one of my signature brands. And because I believe and I know, and I've been through the storm enough to know that sometimes you don't think you're enough. So to say you are enough, to say you are enough, to say you are enough means that you can get through anything, all things. You be like, bring it on. I know I can do it because I am enough. Bring it on. I know I'm winning because I am enough. You know, and so that's the story that keeps playing through your mind. But you know, for some of us, you know, that's not the story that plays. So that's why this time is very, very special and important. So in saying that, I'd like for you to do me another big, big favor, and that is send me some more love. Ding, 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 ding. Hit that love button, and also send this out to anybody that you know that could benefit from it. Tag them or send it to your page. Um, you know, let's create something very, very special. That's the only way to get it done is if we create it. Nobody else can do this for us but us. And also I want to remind you to always drink your water. So I have my nice cup of water. Yep. Drink your water so you can stay hydrated and eat your fruit every day. And I have found the most juiciest, beautiful blueberries. Yes, they had them on sale at what store was I at? Wayfields. That's, you know, for you all in the South, y'all probably know what Wayfields is. Went in there and they had blueberries, and the blueberries was on sale. Child, I got me 2 big baskets of blueberries and want to go back to see if they still got these blueberries, because these blueberries was out of sight. Now, another thing I want to let you in on. So yesterday, I was experimenting with some collard greens. I juiced collard greens, blended them up. Didn't really juice them because I didn't put them in my juicer, but I put them in my blender and I just blended them till they was juicy. And it was incredible. So I don't know if it was the collard greens, but this morning I woke up so different in my body. I have been dealing with arthritis. And I was like, you got to get out of here. So the first thing I did was I eliminated sugar back on the 16th of October. Haven't had any sugar. And you know, and I don't do a lot of meat anyway, so that's not a real problem, but I'm gonna discontinue a lot of this stuff. But this food journey is a process, y'all, you know, because we have so many things that we love, you know, like you just love, gotta have it. And you coming up on your holiday season, and this is the season where folks be gaining at least 5-10 pounds. Yes, it is. So it's not gonna be me, y'all. It's not gonna be me. So my collard green juice, and I got some right here. It was so good. It was so good. And I also did a little twist to it. I added some of my Herbalife protein mix in there. And what else did I put? Flaxseed. And of course, I blended it with my alkaline water and just a little bit of banana so it wouldn't have that collard green bite. And when I tell you it turned out excellent, I'm like, oh my goodness. So I took it and I let some people try it, taste it, and they was like, oh my God, this is so good. How much is it? I don't sell juice, but I may need to start. So I got my juice and I'm so excited about just all the yumminess in that. Hey, hey, Diggs BTW7. What's up? Yeah, what's up? Okay, okay, okay. So that's from True CB. So anyway, I said, uh this journey of affirmations is so 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 special because what like I said, whatever your concentration is, and whatever your focus is, that's what's manifesting in our life. That is definitely what's manifesting. And up to this point, that has been what has been going on in our lives. So if we want to turn this thing around, tweak it in any way, then it's going to take our commitment to do so. Would you agree? Yes, yes. True, true. Okay, great. So we're all on the same page. So today we're talking about crystallized focus. And that's one of those things where I think of like where the horse comes out of the gate and they have those blinders on and they don't see anything. Nothing's going to distract them to the side because the other horses, because think about this, this is a great metaphor. So in life, we this is us, right? We're all people, we're peopling around here, doing our thing or whatever, but we're looking from side to side. Like when somebody have an accident, what do? Slow down traffic, and you be like, well, what's going on? The traffic is stopped because you got the rubberneckers looking at the accident that now you can't even get to where you going because you looking in somebody else's business. Well, when the horses put those blinders on, they don't care about the horse running next to them on the left or the right. They don't care about nothing. That they see that finish line. You feel me? They see that finish line, and that's where they're headed. They don't care about how fast that horse is running, what happened to that horse last night. They don't care that, his little baby cub got sold. They don't care nothing about that. All they care is I'm getting to this finish line. I'm right in front of me. And the moment that something jumps in front of them, I'm sure it's that motivation to, oh nah, dog, you ain't gonna outrun me. So they all get to going. Like, you ain't gonna, you can't do this. So that's how we have to do. We have to learn how to put those blinders on and don't care about who is to the left or the right, and run our own race. So therefore, unlike the horse, we don't care who gets in front of us because nobody can run our race but us. True, true. Okay, well, we can go home now. Y'all got it. So when you when you make that decision that something is important enough for you to complete, then you have to put the blinders on. You have to say, you know what, enough is enough time wasted. Because if you anything like me, you didn't sat on some dreams, you didn't procrastinated on some stuff, and you're like, man, do I still want to do that? Well, search your heart and your soul for that one. But if God wakes you up and tell you, that's what you're supposed to do, if your spirit man is like pulling at you, and every time you try to do something else, you got to keep coming back. Then, well, I'm just telling on myself, okay? But when that happens, that's what you're supposed to be doing. And nothing or no one is going to stop that yearning feeling inside of you. So the best thing that you can do is just to succumb to it and put those blinders on, get crystallized in your focus and say, you know what, I got to get this job done, period. And I ain't playing with it, and people, I don't know, it's the craziest thing because it's hard to get focused. We can admit that it's hard to get focused. And some people say, well, you just can't get focused because you're lazy, or you this or you that. And that's not it. One of the main reasons why people cannot get focused is because it's too much multitasking going on. You got your hands in too much stuff. I talked to some entrepreneurs, and it's like you want to start adding a lot of things before you even complete one task. And I've been guilty of it too. So I'm not telling you nothing that I haven't learned from. But the way this works magically is when you say, like this one thing right here. You can have a business, and yes, your business can have multiple arms and be like an octopus. But if you don't have the right management, things are going to fall through the crack, or things going to be neglected. So the best thing you can do is say, you know what is the one thing that I need to accomplish? And what does it take to accomplish that one thing? And then be about the business of whatever strategies you need to get there. Because if you don't have the strategies, okay, I ain't gonna be messing around with this internet connection. It's raining here in Georgia. It's a rainy day in Georgia. So you get this one thing and you say, I got, this is it. This is it. This is that. This is that one thing that I'm getting ready right now to put all my energy, my time, my focus, my commitment into this one thing. And you got to see it through. So what's the world? We busy, everybody yelling, screaming. You got politicians fighting, you got the people fighting, the revolution is still real. You got all of this stuff. You got the trickery of the government. You got all this. I don't want to call nobody out right now, but you know who you is, and you know what kind of mess you stirring up, trying to get the distraction off of where the people need to be distracted, need to be focused on. But that's their job, and we got to do our job. Can we agree that everybody got a job to do? So if you stop with the multitasking, that would help. That would help you get crystallized in your focus. Another major cause of distractions is this digital era that we live in. This digital distractions is something else, like the emails, the phone going off, the text messages, the notifications on your phone. Every time your phone goes beep, you're like, oh, who's that? What's that? What's going on? The Facebook scroll, the Instagram, the TikTok, the this, the that. And you be like, but what am I supposed to be doing? You got to get crystallized focus. Now, if you on there, then your job is to produce funny videos all day, then you doing your thing. But that's not most of us. That's only a small percentage. Most of us, that is a distraction for you. Find yourself just casually laughing, whatever your thing is, whatever you're into. If you're into comedy, then you got your favorites that you watching, too much of. You got, if you into whatever, homes, cars, whatever, then that's what you're looking at. You in the glam, you in looking at the big butts, whatever it is you looking doing, that's got your focus, that's got your distraction. And that's one thing that you have to pay attention of. Another thing is anxiety and stress also can stop you from being crystallized focus. Anxiety. Now I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm only anxious when I'm driving, and not anxious. I just be wanting to get the hell on. I just be wanting to get where I want to get. And I'm like, move out my way. I'm getting in the fastest lane and I'm putting the, to the floor. But anyway, pray for me. That's all I gotta say. But stress, and I gotta really, I know people talk about stress, but I think really and truly stress is something that we should try to figure out how to ban that word. That word alone has so many, I don't know, what am I trying to say, Wanda? You know how you keep claiming something, then it shows up. That's one of them words that, oh, I'm stressed. Like, no, what is the root? Like, let's leave the word stress alone and look at the root. What is causing the chaos in your mind, in your body? What is causing that? So what that is the problem. It's not stress. That's just the name that you gave it. So whatever that is the problem. Okay. Now I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't want nobody up here fussing and arguing with me. But I said it and I meant it. Another thing that causes us to not be crystallized focus is poor sleep and nutrition. You know, that's why I started off with my, with my green juice, was showing you that, and my water. and then what I eat throughout the day, that's my nutrition. And your nutrition is going to have everything to do with your focus. It's like the athlete cannot function if they don't get the proper nutrition. And that's us. We're athletes in our own lives. So you have to make sure you get the proper nutrition for whatever that looks like for you. Some people say, you eat I didn't went through all of the books, y'all. Eat for your blood type, eat for your this, eat for your that, eat for that, so but finding your balance is what you have to do. Finding what brings harmony in your body is what you have to do. So another thing is poor sleep. Because of the distractions, of the digital distractions, email, social media is 24 hours a day, because of all of that, people are lacking sleep. TVs that don't go off at night. You could just go from one channel to the next if you're a TV person, or if you phone TV, they all the same thing. They all are taking your attention. And I tell you another thing about these phones is phones also take your energy. That's why they call cell phones, and they invade your cells. And that's another talk for another day. But we're going to have that talk as well, because sleeping with your cell phones is an absolute no-no. It's going to take more of your energy that you're trying to pick up in your sleep. So I want to ask you to do me a favor. For 1 week, try sleeping with your phone away from you, like on the dresser and you're in the bed or in your drawer. Just turn it off. Don't nobody want you that bad. Trust me, they don't. And if they do, they can get you in the morning when you wake up. But your cell phone, it pulls energy from you. A no-no, men, you should start wearing your cell phones in your pocket. It's messing with you. I know it is. Don't wear it in your pockets. Ladies, don't put your phones in your bras. Put the phone in your purse or in your man purse or whatever, and turn it off. It's okay to turn it off sometimes. Just turn it off. Let it go to voicemail. Turn it back on and say, hello, what you doing? Guess what? You turn it back on and ain't nobody called you. So you could have kept it off for another few hours. Anyway, that's a couple things. And the last thing that I want to share with you is just not being engaged in what it is you're doing. So it's like having a conversation. We're having a conversation, and then you doing 59 other things. We're not engaging. You're not engaged. So therefore, you're not going to be focused. So if you aren't engaged, then that is the block between you getting what you need. So I want to share with you some affirmations that and then I'm gonna get out of here so you can continue on with your great, wonderful day. All right. But just think about everything that I've said, and just kind of sit back and just let it roll around in your head and be like, what am I doing here? What am I doing there? Because I know, and this is constant. You might start doing it right. Like you might get on a better regimen of putting your phone away from you, getting it out of your bed, not letting it be your sleeping partner. Saying, hey, I'm gonna put my phone in my nightstand, I'm gonna close the drawer. You got your ringer on, so if somebody call you, you gonna wake up because you listening for your phone. But then you'll reach a point where you might leave your phone downstairs and you upstairs, or you might just come in and turn it off because you decided that you want to get crystallized focus in your rest, so then you can get up in the morning and you can start your day all over again. Getting proper rest is everything. Rest, water, food, nutrition, like all of that is going to help your brain cells, help you in every way get focused on whatever that is. That, and for right now, is that power affirmation that we're talking about. So I am going to I'm gonna run this at the bottom, and then we're gonna say these affirmations, and I have one other one that I want to add. But this is that, okay? So let's start together. Somebody say together. I am determined to achieve my goals. I am committed to my success. I commit my focus to one task at a time. Each and everything I do is worthy of my time and attention. Check that out. Each and everything that I do. So, therefore, if it's not worthy, then you shouldn't be doing it. Should not be doing it. And this is our last affirmation is I let go of all distractions and focus on what I need. That goes back to putting those blinders on. You can't run Buddy down the streets race. You can't run the chick around the way. You can't run her way race. The only race that you can run is your own. That's it. So whatever it takes to get crystallized focus, you have to be willing to put it down and say, you know what? This is what's important to me right now, right now, right now, right now. Stay in that moment. So that's why when the alarm goes off, because this is affirmation season, I will start rambling off some affirmations that will help me in that moment. So even if I'm feeling frustrated, the first affirmation I'm going to yell out my mouth is, I am at peace. I am floating through life like a breeze and a feather. Nothing is attacking my peace. Nothing. So that's the affirmation that I would say if I feel like in that moment before that alarm was off, I was feeling under attack. Then I'm going to combat it with something that will raise me up. And that's what we do. This is that time. And that time is right now. It's time to get focused on what you need to take care of. You have to run your own race. Can nobody beat you being you? You were here. You are here for a purpose for this time right now. Think about this. You made it through the birth canal. You came all the way down the birth canal, all the way down the birth canal. The head popped out. Boop. I'm here. Now the rest is up to you. The rest is up to you. So put those blinders on. Don't look to the left and don't look to the right. Just look straight ahead. This is the Wake Up Winning call for entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs and those supporting other entrepreneurs. I am Wanda D, the Motivational Queen, and what we do on the I Am Enough talk show is we help people get seen and heard in their business and in their communities. So if you are interested in being a guest on the show or being a sponsor, or you want to create your own platform, we can help you with that as well. All you have to do is send an email to IamEnoughTalkShow@gmail.com and we will take care of you. But until we meet again, I want to tell you this. You are fabulous. You are great. You are everything necessary. You are the kingdom builder in your own life. And you need to know that nothing can come against you unless you allow it to. I want you to be great today. Be greater today than you were yesterday. And if it's a bad day, then you just have a greater day. Okay? That's what I want you to do. I want you to think about your affirmation, hold it in your heart and in your head. Speak it as often as you need to help you get over and do whatever it is you need to do, and know that you are enough. You're always enough, and you'll always be enough. I love you, and there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye for now, because ain't no stopping us now.